In order to stabilize a stream bank most effectively, it is important to know what structures work best to reduce sediment pollution. In this video, we will learn about the types of best management practices. We will look at examples of the most common kinds of best management practices, their benefits, maintenance needs, and how they work to improve stream bank stabilization. Recall that best management practices are defined simply as methods determined to be the most effective and practical way of preventing or reducing pollution. These practices have been utilized again and again in conservation projects and have been proven to reduce erosion among other benefits. Let's take a look at some of the most common BMPs that you may see in your stream bank stabilization project. Riprap, the placement of large stones to armor stream banks from erosion. Riprap is one of the most common BMPs used to stabilize stream banks. Normally, before riprap is placed, a stream bank is first graded. Grading is the reshaping of land to a desired slope. Although this isn't a BMP itself, it is usually done alongside installing BMPs. As we saw in an earlier video, vertical, nearly vertical, or undercut stream banks are the most vulnerable to erosion. By reducing the slope or the steepness of the stream banks, to reduce the slope to at least a 2-to-1 ratio. Sediment is less likely to fall into the stream and cause pollution. After grading, riprap is placed at the bottom of the slope in an excavated trench as a toe. This toe ensures rocks do not slide down the slope into the stream once they are placed. Riprap stone varies in size, and the size used depends on the scale of the project. For smaller streams, R4 to R6 riprap is used. The titles R4 and R6 are terms that refer to the size of the stone. The smallest kind of riprap is R3 at 3 to 6 inches in diameter, while R8 is 24 to 42 inches in diameter. Riprap is transported by trucks, usually from a nearby quarry, and are dumped near the stream bed to be placed by hand or by equipment. Riprap is one of the most effective BMPs for eroded stream banks. However, it does take time and effort to grade the slopes, wait for the truckload of rocks, dump the rocks, and have them placed. Riprap may require occasional repair if rocks are dislodged or shift significantly. Riparian buffer, the planting of woody vegetation like trees and shrubs to stabilize the soil around the stream bank. Riparian buffers stabilize soil through their root structures. The roots grow into the soil and help hold it together. Riparian buffers are one of the best BMPs to use to provide more aesthetic value to your property. They can be customized to meet your needs based on your property space and creative vision. Native species of plants should be used for a riparian buffer because the sudden introduction of non-native and invasive species can disrupt the balance of the ecosystem in and around your property. Any form of native vegetation near or on the stream banks can be helpful, but plants with large root structures work best. Here's an example of some native species of shrubs, trees, and grasses that you can purchase as seeds or seedlings and have planted in your yard. Riparian buffers do require a moderate amount of maintenance. The most maintenance comes in the first year of planting a riparian buffer. Buying and planting seeds and saplings, watering plants, and using any additional materials to protect the young plants requires time and dedication, but results in long-term protection from erosion. To make sure your riparian buffer grows undisturbed, it is recommended to establish a no-mow zone, an area of your yard directly next to the stream where the grass is not cut. This helps further secure the soil by reducing the pressure on the eroding soil and encourages new plant growth. Rock cross veins and log vein deflectors are two other structures you may use to protect your stream banks, but aren't as common in smaller streams. These structures work to divert the flow of water away from the stream bank to reduce erosion while also providing habitat for fish and other creatures in the water. They require a level of experience to install, so it is recommended that a contractor be hired to place them. Although there is no perfect solution to stream bank erosion, it is up to you as the homeowner, with advice from the Conservation District, to determine which one or combination of BMPs works best for your goals, your property, and your budget. To learn more about BMPs, visit the link here. This brings us to the end of our video series. You learned how to recognize signs of erosion, the impacts of erosion on your property, and how to contact WCD to complete the permit and manage your project. Now, you can say you know how to stabilize the stream banks on your property as a resident of Westmoreland County, Pennsylvania, safely, legally, and effectively. If you're left with any questions after this video series, please visit westmorelandconservation.org or call 724-837-5271. Thanks for watching.